The king had a son who wasn't exactly living up to the standards of the royalty, of the royal family. And he had to send him away. So the king sends his son, and his son became a farmer. He's living in the town, became a regular person. And of course the king always had someone to look after his son to make sure that he wasn't going to get into any trouble, that he wasn't going to fall too far. Eventually the king's heart was just like, I can't see my son like this. I can't see him as a farmer. I can't just... So he goes and sends a messenger to his son saying, anything he wants, I'm ready to give to him. Any one request that he has, I'm ready to grant it. So the son is grateful to hear from his father, and he says, please tell my father that my coat is so thin that in winter it gets really, really cold. If you can please send me a coat. Just a coat. Of course the father was devastated. I'm ready to give him the palace. I'm ready to give him anything he wants. And all he cares about is a silly coat. On Rosh Hashanah, it's a day where God says, tell me what you want. Anything that you want. I'm ready to provide it. I'm ready to give it to you. And what do we ask for? Oh, I can use a new car. You know, my job was a little shaky this year. You know, and we ask for the silly things. Instead of saying, God, I want to be closer to you. All I want is I want to be close with you. And then everything is taken care of. All we have to do is raise up our hands, raise up our voices. And Hashem is there. He says, yes, I'm here. Tell me what you want. Let's not ask for a coat. Let's not ask for a car. Let's ask for a relationship. You give me everything. All the reasons we need to be happy, we have already. We don't need the medications. Right? We need the relationship. The relationship is the essence of it all. Rosh Hashanah is about a time to think, to look into ourselves, to introspect, and to say thank you. I'm going to utilize every single tool you gave me this year to come closer to you next year. There's nothing that we should be taking for granted in our lives, and there's certainly nothing that we shouldn't be thankful for every single day. And we're here. Day of Judgment, Day of Atonement. Let's take this opportunity to feel that closeness, to feel that connection, and to hopefully spring forward with this relationship to a new year that will be filled with blessing, with health, with success, and ultimate connection with the Almighty. And let's open up our hearts with the Selichot. Have a Shana Tova u'metuka, k'tiva v'chatima tova.